What's up YouTube, it's Sean here and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Woodwood collaboration with Asics on this GT-2160 in the cream and oatmeal colorway. Today's video is sponsored by Quality. Quality is a Montreal-based streetwear brand that I've been supporting for many years now. And most recently, they just released part of their Spring and Summer 2024 line, which includes an insane variety of pieces, some that are more dressed down and casual, and other pieces that are a little bit more dressed up. So right now I'm wearing the Rib Yacht shirt, which is something I can see myself wearing a ton in the coming summer months. And this shirt comes alongside a pair of shorts as well, and a variety of colors. So I'll link their social media, their website, all that good stuff down below. So check out Quality and be sure to tell them that I sent you. So this right here is a collaboration between Woodwood, which is a brand based out of Copenhagen, Denmark, and Asics, releasing this GT-2160, which is arguably the brand's hottest silhouette right now when it comes to a lifestyle sneaker. These released earlier this month, first on Woodwood's site, and following that there was a global release. So these retailed for a price of $160 US or $230 here in Canada. And like I mentioned in the beginning, the official colorway for this shoe is cream and oatmeal. So jumping right into the details of this shoe, on the toe box, the base layer here is covered in the silver or gray colored mesh, and right above this towards the eyelets, we have the silver overlay with the Asics logo in black. Overlaid on both sides of the toe box, we have these asymmetrical overlays, which is done in these dark beige tones, and there's a reflective 3M hit on the medial edge. And then wrapping around the front of the toe box, we have this synthetic tumbled leather overlay with dark beige and light beige detailing. Moving downwards, covering the bottom two eyelets, we have this synthetic leather overlay, and then the middle two eyelets, this is changed up a little bit and it features these purple woven strips, which gives the shoe a little bit more of a deconstructed and trail inspired look. And then the top three eyelets are covered in this synthetic leather in more of a grayish tone. Beneath this on the mid panel, we have this very unique looking mesh, which almost looks like pieces of it has been torn away. And then overlaid on top of this, we have the signature Asics stripes. This is done in these cream tones with these raisin colored hits outlining the middle. Moving downwards towards the heel, we have another synthetic leather overlay and we have GT-2160 branding pressed onto the lateral side. Beneath this, we have another mesh layer, and then on the bottom of the heel, we have this synthetic brown colored leather. Above this, we have this puffy gel branding, and then on the top of the heel, we have this vibrant green colored pull tab with Woodwood branding, and behind this, we have this yellow reflective layer. As far as the laces go, so this pair comes with two different lace options. The standard lace that they come with is a thin rope style lace, which is done in a mix of off-white with these purple colored hits. This really adds to the whole trail inspired look of this shoe. But if you're not feeling these, they also come with a traditional flat style lace in gray. Underneath this, the tongue is primarily constructed out of that same silver or gray colored mesh that we saw on the toe box. Across the middle, we have this woven tag with Woodwood GT-2160 branding. And then on the top of the tongue, we have this brown colored mesh, and we have this semicircle overlay with Asics branding in gray. The interior of the shoe is padded and covered in this brown colored mesh. And then as far as the insoles go, these come with a decently padded foam lined insole, and we have Woodwood branding on the right foot and Asics branding found on the left foot. So the upper of the shoe sits atop this chunky EVA foam midsole, which is painted in this off-white color with this gray hit on the top of the heel. And encased within this midsole, we also have Asics gel technology, which is colored in purple and visible on the lateral heel as well as the center of the heel as well. And this is there to help with impact protection and shock absorption. Finally, turning this pair over to the bottom, so this outsole is crafted using a mix of black and this very dark, almost brown colored rubber. And just like any other GT-2160, we have these grooves on the forefoot to give you a little bit added flexibility, and in the middle of the outsole, we have this pink colored TPU shank plate, which is there to help with torsional rigidity and midfoot support. So that breaks down the look and the construction of this pair. And for those wondering about how these fit to me like any other GT-2160, so for most people, just stick true to size. My foot measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. I got these in a size 10 and they fit me perfectly. I feel like if you have a wider foot though, you might be better off going up a half size, but for everyone else, just go with your actual measured foot size and it should fit you fine. To give you guys a point of comparison, I also wear a size 10 or true to size in other Asics models like the Gel Kayano 14 and the Gel 1130. Whereas recent models like the remastered Gel Light 3s, those I also go size 10 in, but they're noticeably more snug compared to these. Next up, in terms of the comfort, so the GT-2160, in my opinion, is a very comfortable shoe, but it's not one that's super soft and cushioned. The underfoot feeling of the shoe is definitely more on the firm side. So if you're someone that likes more of a pillowy, softer feel, then there definitely are better options for you. You're not gonna feel that plushness with this shoe, but it's a shoe that'll give your feet a lot of support, and it's a model that I really enjoy on foot. Finally, in terms of the quality and craftsmanship, so first off, the material quality, even though they use synthetic materials, I appreciate that they opted for synthetic leathers. So yes, it's not actual genuine good materials, but at least from an aesthetic standpoint, it feels like it's a little bit better than a typical GT-2160. And from a build and craftsmanship standpoint, for the most part, this pair was pretty flawless. There were some minor issues like some long threads that I had to trim off myself, but otherwise this pair was pretty free of flaws. The paint job was good, there was no visible glue stains, and the panels were consistent between my left foot and the right foot. So with all of that out of the way now, let me toss these on feet, I'll lace them up for you, and I'll show you guys how these look. I know there's a ton of cream and beige colored Asics sneakers on the market right now, but let me tell you, this pair really is all about the details. At first glance, it doesn't really seem like it's anything special, but once you get into the nitty-gritty and you look at the details of this shoe, this is where it really shines. Small, subtle things like, for example, this synthetic tumbled leather, this unique mesh on the side panels, and even the color choices of this shoe. The random hits of purple and the green pull tab, you wouldn't really expect it to work, but it comes together in a very well put together package. So this is a pair that I didn't expect that I would like as much as I do, but now that I have them in hand, these are definitely fire. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this Woodwood Asics GT-2160? What are your overall thoughts on this pair? Did you pick this up as well? Are you kind of on the fence about these, or it was an easy pass for you? As usual, if you guys enjoyed this review, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at esco8, check me out on X at sean.go spelt out, and visit my website at seango.ca. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy this review. Another shout out goes out to Quality. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video. Again, I've added their links down below, so be sure to check them out. So until next time, I'll catch all of you in my next video.